Apple TV 4K 2025 isn't just another streaming box. It's Apple's boldest step toward transforming your living room into an intelligent entertainment universe that feels alive, aware, and deeply personal. For years, Apple TV has quietly existed as a premium device, often overshadowed by iPhones and Macs. But in 2025, that all changes because this time, Apple isn't just upgrading hardware, it's rewriting the entire experience. Powered by the blazing fast M4 chip, this new Apple TV brings the kind of power you'd expect from a MacBook into a device that fits in your palm. Everything feels instant. Apps open the moment you click, animations glide like silk, and there's zero lag no matter how demanding your task is. The redesigned tvOS interface welcomes you with cinematic transitions and customizable home screens that learn your habits, greet you with what you love, and fade into the background when you just want to relax. Apple calls it the invisible interface, and it truly lives up to the name. You can feel the difference immediately. From the way the menus respond to your gestures to how Siri now understands context better than ever, it feels like this Apple TV is finally alive. The design itself has evolved too. The glossy black finish is gone, replaced by a sleek matte aluminum body that feels both futuristic and timeless, blending seamlessly with any setup. The Siri remote now features a haptic touch wheel, allowing precise scrolling and tactile feedback so satisfying it might just be your favorite Apple device to hold. And yes, you can finally find it using the Find My app on your iPhone if it disappears under your couch. But this isn't just about cosmetics. Apple TV 4K 2025 is built for performance. The M4 chip means this device doesn't just stream, it calculates, renders, and adapts in real time. Apple Arcade titles now run with console-level graphics, 120Hz refresh rates, and full ray tracing support. Pair it with a PS5 DualSense or an Xbox controller, and suddenly your Apple TV becomes a legitimate gaming console. Games like No Man's Sky, Resident Evil Village, and new Apple exclusives run smoother, load faster, and look stunning in true 4K HDR. And when it comes to video quality, Apple's new adaptive HDR 10 Plus and Dolby Vision combo creates visuals that feel almost unreal. Deep blacks, vivid highlights, and details you've never noticed before in your favorite movies. But what really makes this device feel next generation is how it interacts with everything else Apple. With HomeKit built right in, Apple TV becomes the brain of your smart home. You can dim your lights, close your curtains, set your thermostat, and start your movie with a single voice command. Imagine saying, "Hey Siri, it's movie night." And instantly your lights fade, your surround sound activates, and your favorite film begins, everything choreographed perfectly. This is the seamless world Apple has been promising, and it's finally real. But there's more. The new continuity mode turns your Apple devices into a single living system. Start watching a show on your iPhone during your commute, and when you come home, Apple TV picks up exactly where you left off. No buttons, no syncing, no lag.
FaceTime and SharePlay integration have also evolved. Now you can take calls on your TV using your iPhone as the camera,
letting you chat in crisp 4K resolution, as if your friends were right there in your living room. Apple's AI engine, enhanced by the M4 neural core, studies your preferences and viewing habits to recommend content in a way that feels almost human. It doesn't just push what's trending, it suggests what fits your mood, the time of day, or even the kind of music you've been listening to. If you watch thrillers late at night, or family movies on weekends, it notices that pattern and curates accordingly. Everything feels tailored, natural, and deeply personal. And if privacy is your concern, Apple has made sure that all this intelligence stays on device. No cloud tracking, no third-party sharing, just your preferences learning privately. Apple TV 4K 2025 also brings massive improvements in audio. With Spatial Audio 2.0, Adaptive EQ, and Dolby Atmos Plus, every sound feels alive, like it's moving around you. Whether it's the whisper of dialogue, the roar of engines, or the soft fall of rain in a movie, the soundscape wraps you in every moment. Pair it with AirPods Pro or HomePod 2 speakers, and you get theater-grade audio that feels handcrafted for your ears. The device now supports Wi-Fi 7, ensuring zero buffering even when streaming massive 4K or 8K files, and Bluetooth 5.4 makes pairing faster and more stable than ever. Apple has also introduced higher storage configurations with up to 512GB built-in, meaning you can download entire seasons, massive games, and high-res content without worrying about space. And yes, it's more energy efficient too. Apple says the M4 chip uses 30% less power while delivering nearly double the performance of the previous generation. That means quieter operation, less heat, and a greener footprint, all wrapped in Apple's signature minimalist elegance. But perhaps the most jaw-dropping part of this year's upgrade is Apple Vision Pro integration. The Apple TV 4K 2025 can now sync with your Vision Pro headset, creating a mixed reality environment where movies expand beyond your screen. Picture watching a sci-fi film and seeing glowing holographic lights reflect off your walls or sports stats hovering beside your display in real time. It's not just immersive, it's breathtaking. Apple is also collaborating with Hollywood studios to bring exclusive 4K HDR+ releases directly to Apple TV before any other platform, giving subscribers that premium first experience. And speaking of experiences, Apple Fitness Plus now takes full advantage of the new sensors and power inside Apple TV. Real-time metrics from your Apple Watch appear on screen faster and more accurately, with 3D movement feedback that helps improve form and reduce mistakes. Whether you're meditating, gaming, watching, or training, this little box becomes your entertainment, fitness, and smart home hub all at once. The attention to detail is insane. Even the screensavers have evolved, AI-generated aerial views that subtly adjust brightness and color temperature based on the time of day, blending your display with the room's natural light. The interface gently fades out when idle, turning your TV into a digital art piece. Every frame, every transition, every sound feels intentional. And that's the thing about Apple. While competitors focus on adding more features, Apple focuses on making those features invisible, effortless, and deeply emotional. This device isn't trying to shout. It whispers sophistication. It doesn't overwhelm you with menus or buttons. It invites you in, makes you feel at home, and reminds you why you fell in love with technology in the first place. For those who crave performance, the numbers are staggering. 8-core CPU, 10-core GPU, faster neural engines, and advanced cooling all inside a device smaller than your palm. But what really stands out isn't the power, it's how Apple uses it to make the experience feel human. There's a flow to everything you do, a calm intelligence that senses when to brighten your screen, when to mute notifications, when to offer suggestions, and when to just get out of your way. It's like having a digital butler who understands you. And yes, the sustainability story continues too. This Apple TV is built from 100% recycled aluminum, comes in fully plastic-free packaging, and supports Apple's carbon-neutral manufacturing goals. The company isn't just designing for today. It's designing for the next decade of entertainment. The Apple TV 4K 2025 isn't a flashy gimmick. It's the quiet centerpiece of your digital life, a perfect blend of art, engineering, and intuition. Whether you're watching your favorite movie, gaming in ultra-high fidelity, FaceTiming across the world, or simply relaxing after a long day, this little device turns your living room into a personalized world of beauty, sound, and light. It's not about specs anymore, it's about emotion. Apple has created something that feels less like a product and more like an experience, one that learns you, understands you, and adapts to you. And as you sit there, remote in hand, surrounded by cinematic sound and lifelike visuals, you'll realize Apple hasn't just built